What's going on, guys? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Glad you guys are tuned in. Today's the last stream of the year for me. I'm not going to be here Thursday and Friday. As far as streaming, I will be over on the Discord. So I'm glad to have you on here. And what we're going to do here in a couple minutes is we're going to go over a quick little lesson. I'm going to show you how to properly trade a reverse head and shoulders pattern. All right, and then we're going to jump into making our watch list and going over the watch list and all the scans for the morning. But I wanted to take a minute here and say thank you to you guys because I don't get to see the screen names of who's watching unless you chat. But generally speaking, when I always launch the stream, there's always like 4 or 5 of you that just tune in right away. And I want to thank everybody that's watched my streams, but I really want to thank you guys who are like the hardcore that are here as soon as the stream launches. I think that's excellent. I think that's great. I think it shows that you are really out there to learn and grow as a trader. And I also appreciate the support because you're choosing my channel and my content to learn from. So, not only am I thankful, I'm flattered for that, and I'm appreciative as well. All right. So I just wanted to say that really quickly here as we start the stream. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go into the first thing today. I'm gonna try to do it a little bit more often, not every day, but a little bit more often. We're gonna start off the day on these streams every so often, a few times a week, with a quick little lesson. All right, a quick little day trading lesson. The Beast, what's up, my man? Dwayne, you guys are awesome. So let's jump in here, and I'm going to show you really quickly a reverse head and shoulders pattern. This is Netflix, and this is a reverse head and shoulders pattern. Now, I'm sure you've seen head and shoulders patterns before. Maybe a reverse one is one that you've probably seen, but not heard about a lot because it's not often talked about, to be honest. But I think it's one of the best patterns, especially for swing trades. Here you have Netflix. It's got this reverse head and shoulders right above the 200-day moving average, the 50-day moving average. You have your left shoulder, you have your head area, you have your right shoulder, and here's your neckline. Right there's your neckline, okay? And you can trade this a multitude of ways. One of the ways we're going to talk about today is trading it right off the breakout of the neckline. You can see on this day, let me see if we can zoom in. You see here, not this big candle, the prior day, how we broke above that neckline. You see how resistance here, didn't even attempt it really well here. And then here we have resistance right here, and then on this third day right here, we pop right above it. Boom. That could have been the day to look for an entry intraday for a swing trade. And your first sell target would have been up here. We'll draw right here. There's your first sell target. Okay. And you can hold on to some looking for extension. And I'm going to show you really quickly how well that reverse head and shoulders pattern actually worked out on Netflix. Check this out. So you would look for your entry there on that breakout of the neckline. Your stop would be underneath it. First sell target would be that prior high that you saw there. Now let's go over here to Netflix. Damn it. Why? There we go. Look at this. That's the reverse head and shoulders pattern right here. So you have that option there, like I said, with your entry right in here. First sell target up here. Your stop would have been underneath that neckline. And look at the move Netflix gave off of that. Went all the way from, look, we're talking about 566, 567, 568, all the way to $616. And then we came all the way back down and tested that area. And boom. 700. Now we're coming right back into that zone there. So definitely want to keep on watch. Wild move there. So there you go, guys. That's one way to trade a reverse head and shoulders. All right, so now let's go ahead and start looking at these scans here. All right, so gonna look really quickly here on my trade idea scanners first. Let me get those really quickly. One second. Hold on. Got the camera in the way of the screen here. Okay. All right, so here we go. Where'd it go? Lost it again. No, here we go. All right, so here are my scans this morning on the TI. Pixie, YGMZ, CPOP, and ORTX are the leading gappers so far this morning. Pixie with 14.5 million shares traded, YGMZ 4.7, CPOP 5 million. So good amount of shares traded on these here this morning. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at those. If you're looking for trade ideas, they have 25% off now. Last sale of the year and last sale for a while. This one will last until January 3rd, so it's the new year sale on it. So I'm going to put a link here so that you can have that code. So new year special trade ideas. 25% off. All right, so Pixie's the first one. I was selling off a little bit here. It's definitely been on a big move since yesterday, man. This thing was, wow. This thing was under $1 yesterday, and out of nowhere it went insane. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if there's some news on this, which I have to imagine there is. No, I mean, the latest piece of news was 2 days ago. So the latest piece of news was 2 days ago. Central Products and the produces and delivers first Logistar 200 light urban delivery electric vehicles to European market. Is this the right one? Oh, no. That was NAKD. It's like, I don't remember Pixie being in that. Well, this is even worse. There's no news on Pixie at all that I see on here. Latest piece of news was 21 days ago. So that's not looking the greatest. So there is one key level to watch here. And it is this 170s zone. You could see it was previously a big level here for a short period of time of support for quite a while. Then it became resistance. Now we're up above it, and that lines up with the 200-day moving average. So that's definitely a level to keep an eye on. Let's write it down. So Pixie Unusual. So Pixie Unusual, pre-market volume. Thank you. So unusual pre-market volume and price action. Rumors of metaverse. Thank you, Randy. Rumors of metaverse. Watching for the 170s to hold support. Could have room towards Could have room towards 220 to $3. Area. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate that. Investors who are active on social media have been encouraging a short squeeze on the company shares. So you got some sort of like Wall Street bets type hype on it as well. So unusual pre-market value, rumors of metaverse, rumors of short squeeze. Lots of rumors. Always be careful with those, guys. Never overstay your welcome on a rumor play. Never overstay your welcome on any play, but especially on a rumor play. All right. All right, guys, we got 18 viewers on here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Glad to have you on here. We got 9 likes. Help me out here. This is the last stream of the year. This is the last stream of the year because I'm taking Thursday and Friday off from streaming as I put the final touches on the shorting course that's coming out next month in the daytraderchatroom.com for our DTC Pro members. So do me a quick solid. Help me out here. Let's make today's stream the most liked stream of the year. Honestly, I just started doing these morning streams like a month ago or two. About a month ago, actually. So help me out there. Slap that like button. It really goes a long way with the YouTube's algorithm and all its finicky stuff. DKNG. Oof. I see more, like I said yesterday, I would imagine more downside on DKNG. We've broken now underneath this support. Previous support level there. Resistance here. We've broken underneath it now again. So I'd expect some more downside. You might come down here to test this $25, $26 zone. I'm bullish DKNG long-term speculative play as an investment. I'm not looking at it for a trade today. Kind of taking it easy here going into the end of the year. But as far as an investable stock, I'm bullish on it long-term because I think online gambling is just getting started. It's in its infancy, in other words. I wouldn't want to buy it here for a long-term. Even if I believe it's a $60 stock, I'd rather not buy it here at 27 because next year as rates start to go up, a lot of these types of names are going to start to suffer from these rate hikes. So, you know, I like it down here. I like it down here. All right. Okay, so back to the scans. Let's see. Do we have any new changes here? Nope. Pixie, YGMZ, CPOP still the same ones. Nothing new has hit the scans here. So YGMZ. Let's see if this has any news. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. Would not blame you at all. All right, so YGMZ. Yeah, this though. Remember, guys. Look, remember when it comes to trading, risk management is everything. Meaning, you should never be slaughtered by a play, killed on a play. Like, you should never stop out of a play and be like, "Oh my god, I just got destroyed." If you're saying that after a play, then that means you didn't manage your risk correctly. You should pick a dollar amount risk and hold that on every trade. Okay, so like let's say $100. Okay, on every play, on every trade, my max risk is obviously $100. That's what you're gonna say to yourself. You got to pick that number for yourself. For you, it might be 100, it might be 500, it might be $50. It depends. Everybody's definitely different and individualistic with that. Okay. For the most part, for me, that number is currently, as of today, December 29th, 2021, about $300. That's generally speaking my risk per trade. Okay. So if yours is 100 or 300 or 500 or 1,000, it doesn't matter, whatever it is. When you're wrong and you stop out and you lose that amount of money, it should not bring in any emotions. It should not feel anything. It's, oh, I was wrong. Let's move on to the next one. If you're stopping out of a play and you're like, oh my god, I just got destroyed, oh my god, I just got wrecked, then you were in too big. And then when that happens, it won't allow you, because of emotions, to let the chart pattern play itself out. All right, you might stop out too early, stuff like that. So always keep that in mind. Nice. Nismo Power, primarily trade ideas. That's primarily what I use. My trade idea scanners. Here's one of my trade idea scanners. And they right now are actually having a 25% off end of year special. It ends on January 3rd. Here's the link. You can click it and go check it out. I think they're the best scanners in the industry. I've been using them ever since I was a brand new trader. I've been using trade idea scanners, and they're super customizable. They have an endless amount of just already out of the box scanners, so you don't even have to customize your own if you don't want to. So they're really good for that. And like, they have a lot of different scanners. Let me show you real quick. Let me see if I can show you really quickly. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. These are not just like one box. Like, I don't want to ruin my layout right now. Like, this is one box. This is one scanner. This is my gap scanner. But check this out. Each one of these is a scanner layout that has multiple scanners. Each one of these. And these are already pre-made for you. Look at this. It's crazy. These are all already pre-made for you. They're in there. You even get the Wall Street Bet ones. It's funny. So yeah, check them out. Sorry guys, I have to drink the Cuban coffee while it's warm. Can't let that thing get cold on me. No problem, my pleasure, bud. And these are the TC2000 scanners. These right here, these TC2000 scanners with the charts, we're actually giving them away for a whole year when you sign up for the DTC Pro package. So we're giving those away when you sign up for the DTC Pro package, which is all the chat room, all the live stuff, all the live lessons, all the live recaps, all the live trading, all the live alerts, plus all the courses, all the video lesson library, all right, which is fast approaching 300 videos, all the resources in the dashboard, free one-on-one with me, etc. Like, there's a world of stuff. You can see it there if you want. The Beast, yeah, man, I've been using them since day one as well. Freaking beastly scanners. I love them. I'm an affiliate of them, obviously, but I still pay for my subscription because it's worth it to me. It's an awesome little unit there. I actually now have access to the Holly AI, and I want to test it out. I haven't tested them out yet. Not thoroughly, anyways. I want to test it out and do a good review video. Yeah, I think you'll be able to use trade ideas. You should check into them. So I use both of them. As you can see, my TC2000 is right there. And then I have the trade ideas. For charting, I love TC2000. The scanners are okay. In my opinion, they're better than the broker scanners. Okay? But if I'm talking about scanners, specifically scanners, Trade Ideas beats everyone, in my opinion. Anyways, that's why I have both of them. But yeah, the TC2000, they get the job done scanner wise. The charting is beastly. They're the best charts that I've used in a long time. Way better than the Trade Idea charts. All right, so. Oh yeah, see, the beast, he knows, and he uses Trade Ideas. So yeah, you can get Trade Ideas in Australia. You're good to go with those. So check out what the options are there on the link for the Trade Idea scanners. You can definitely use them there in the land of Down Under. All right, so YGMZ. Let's check on that one. We have news. Yeah, 1 hour ago, logistics centers. So Minzu Logistics enters into share purchase agreement to acquire Chai Network. Oh, my shoulder. Did you guys hear that? It cracked. All right. A leading trucking service provider today announced that it entered into a share purchase agreement on December 29th to acquire 100% of the equity interest in BVI. Why is this even... Okay. All right, so there you go. That's what they're acquiring, another company here at $4 a share. This daily chart is horrendous though. Because look, you have all that previous support back here that could now potentially become a level of resistance. And that's lining up with the 200-day moving average. And then here we got to contend with the 50-day and the 100-day, okay? And all that, and this thing is just a mess. I don't like it at all, but I'm going to keep it on watch for like back burner. So let's do the back burner. YGMZ watching for the 50-day MA to hold support. If it breaks over 270, could have room towards 360s. All right, so we have that written down here. This one's a pretty ugly looking chart though. All right, let's see. So we have Pixie and YGMZ. Hey guys, do me a quick solid. This is the last stream of the year for me. I'm not going to be here Thursday and Friday. Got to work on the shorting course for the daytraderchatroom.com DTC Pro dashboard members. But we have 31 viewers on here. We have 16 likes. If we could bump that up here, get another 15 likes on there, that'd be awesome. Because I would love to make this last stream of the year have the most amount of likes that any of the streams that I've done in the morning since, you know, I started doing this back in November, I think it was, get likes. So if we can get today up to like 40 likes, I think that beats any of these morning live streams that we've done yet. Can F. How long ago did that happen? Torrentai, big sharks. I got you. Thank you. Appreciate it. So 2 hours ago, following complete clearance of cancer lesions in advanced liver cancer patients, CanFight is filing patent application. So they're filing a patent application for their drug. This chart is just so bad. Look at 50-day, 100-day, 200-day moving average all up in there, plus maybe some bag holders. It's going to be a difficult one. That'll be a difficult one. All right, CPOP, yesterday's big mover. So CPOP, yesterday's big mover, man. This thing's up here over 275. Yesterday in after hours, this sucker made a move towards $4. It was like at 370, 380, something like that. Yesterday in after hours. So this one's made some big moves here recently. I think some members over at the Discord caught this one yesterday. Those of you who might be new to the stream, come join us here at the Discord for free. Head on over here to the Discord. All right. So CPOP. This one's going to be interesting. We definitely have this strong resistance over 4. We have potentially some good support in the 270s. You could see there, there. Look at all these levels here being tested over time. And we're over that now, and that actually coincides with yesterday's resistance point or yesterday's high in the 270s. We're at 280, so I'd say we want to see that level hold support. All right. And then we have some room here towards 350. Previous resistance. I'm sorry, previous support. Turned resistance. All throughout that. So that would be one of the targets on it. So CPOP, yesterday's big mover, watching for the 270s area to hold support on pullbacks, could have room towards 350 zone. All right. So guys, those of you who are new, I'm working on the watch list that we send out. And we send this watch list out for free every single day, plus the weekly watch list to your inbox. So if you're interested in signing up for the watch list, free daily and weekly watch list, click here, scroll to the bottom right hand side and put your email. And you'll get this watch list in your inbox every day for free. There you go. All right. So we have Pixie, we have CPOP, and we have YGMZ. Now, do you guys, before we move any further on the scans, let me check the trade idea scans again. No, nothing new hitting those scans yet. Nothing new hitting those scans yet. All right, so we have those set up already here. And guys, real quick, just to let you know, what we did today when we launched, I stream Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 9. And then the very first thing that we did today when we were live in the stream was go over a lesson, how to trade a reverse head and shoulders pattern. Now, I'm not going to do those every single day, but throughout the week from now on, what I'm going to do is as soon as we launch the live stream in the morning, it usually goes live at 8:05 I get on here, give time to people get in here. We're going to go boom, right into a little lesson, at least a few times a week. So just a heads up, that's what we're going to be doing moving forward. Now, this is the last live stream of 2021. So we're not going to do another live stream until next week's first day trading day of the week, market day of the week. All right, just a heads up on that. Well, while we let these scanners do a little bit of work here, do you guys have any tickers you want me to look up for you? Any charts you want me to do a quick analysis for? If you do, throw it up there in the chat room, in the chat section of this live stream, and I'll be happy to do that. As we give some time here for the scans to do a little work. All right, cool beans. We're gonna look into all those. Visto, thanks for your feedback. You're right, risk management. I'm new to trading and now I understand what that means. Dude, you gotta join the Discord. Look, I'm not even telling you to join the paid version. You're gonna get tremendous value just by being in the free section. Join Discord here, man. And we have a great team there of people, of traders. And we love helping new traders. I'm serious. Guys, look at my channel. I have like 13,000 subscribers. I'm not making bank from this channel and I'm still here every day. All right. So I'm authentically wanting to put information out there that's helpful. So Visto, I love helping new traders. Any questions, on my channel here, don't hesitate to ask. Jump on over to the Discord, ask away, here to help. All right. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for you tuning in. All right, let's check these out. ISIG, I'm going to go in order here real quick, guys. ISIG. Okay, look, ISIG is simple, guys. I've had this line here on the daily chart for quite a while now. $15, $16 zone. Boom, support. Yesterday, boom. Now today, we're putting a little bit of an inside day here. As long as we're above this, it's bullish. As long as we're above that line, it's bullish. We have clear cut resistance between $23 to $25. Okay? We have clear cut resistance at that level. Look. Boom. Boom. Bang. Clear cut resistance there. We're trading in a channel. I don't like to trade channels. I don't. That's just me. I don't like to trade channels. For the most part. I like to get clear direction, right? So I'm not interested in ISIG until it either does this and attempts to fill this gap right here, okay? Or it does this and makes that move towards 30. That's this, guys. Another thing, this is what I do in the Discord live stream every single day. And as a matter of fact, before I even get into my plays and put out alerts, I get on the microphone and I'm like, guys, look, this is what I'm looking for here. This is where I'm a buyer. This is where I would stop out. These are my sell targets. That's what I do. Just a heads up for you guys. So that's me. That's what I would wait for, and I wait for a pullback into a support zone. But right now, it's just in a channel. All right. So the king, SPY. I mean, you guys, look at this run up the SPY has done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, making new all-time highs again. Right there. The SPY is in dire need of a cool down. A dire need of a cool down. I want to see SPY come back down here to these 470s. Come back down here. Previous all-time highs, 473, 474 zone. And give me a pullback into that zone. Then I'll look for calls. Right now, the SPY, I think it's going to be choppy. I think it's going to be anyone's guess what it wants to do. It's just ugly looking. It's just ugly looking. The Qs. The Qs are lagging behind. Okay? And they're going to lag behind. Why? Tech does not perform well in an environment where interest rates are going to go up. It's just that simple. And next year, we're going to see interest rates start to creep up little by little, they said. I suspect that they're going to have to either give us an extra hike or right out of the gates, they're going to move it up a few basis points compared to what they have forecasted. Because unless the supply chain issue resolves itself before the end of Q1, inflation's still going to be nuts. It's still going to be crazy. And they're going to have to do something. And they're going to have to increase rates faster than forecasted. And tech's not going to do well in that environment. Tech does well where the free money's flowing. And they can trade on projections far into the future. And that's not going to happen. So I think we're going to see tech start to slow down tremendously, and value stocks start to go up into next year. So one can look at it from various different eyes or ways. One could say, well, I'm young, I'm still 20 or 30 years away from retirement, depending on your age. If you're really, really young, you might be 40 years away from retirement. You could be like, I'm going to scoop up all the tech I can while the tech is going to be cheap in the next year or two. And in my opinion, that's a smart thing, knowing that you're going to pick that up and you're probably going to be reading it for a while. And then in the future, bang, you're right. That's what I would say. That's what I would think. Or if you're closer to retirement, you could be like, you know what? I'm going to start selling off some tech, not all of it, selling off some tech, booking some profits, holding onto some cash to buy back in cheaper later, and then putting some cash into value stocks. You know, that's another strategy that could be used. So just a couple scenarios there for you. There's more, but just a couple. Okay, so we got the Qs. As far as the Qs go, 400. Look at all this 400. 400 is what I would like to see it hold. All right, SOPA, SOPA. Yeah, this is not looking that greatest anymore. Needs to hold 14 at least. It's not looking the greatest anymore. Tesla gapped up and now it's selling off. Oof. That 11, 17, 1120 area, guys, that we talked about yesterday. Look at that. Look at that. That area has held it up strong. Wouldn't be surprised to see Tesla come back down here to the 1050s. 50-day moving average. Yep, we got Pixie on the watch list. We got Pixie, CPOP, YGMZ. Amiothenis. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but I see you joining the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you on there. Sorry, guys, had to mute the mic. Had to cough there. Okay, so yeah, tech needs the beast. Tech needs to have just that low interest environment where they can just scoop up cash and trade on super forward projections. They don't do well otherwise. I mean, unless you're like Apple, right? Like, let's not get this twisted. We're not talking about Apple. We're not talking about Tesla necessarily. We're not talking about Netflix, right? We're not talking about Google, Alphabet. We're not talking about those companies. We're more talking about like DKNG, which I guess could be seen as a tech company in a way because of their, it's internet gambling. Palantir, companies that are newer on the market or are not yet profitable, even though Palantir is a profitable company, technically speaking. What other companies? SoFi, stuff like that. They're not going to do well. They're not going to do well next year. And, I'm interested in picking some of these up. I'm interested in picking up some SoFi. It's speculative, but if it bangs out a winner, it's great. So does it mean, let's say I'm investing in it through my Roth IRA, right? I had a regular traditional IRA. I converted into a backdoor Roth IRA. The Roth IRA limit per year is $6,000. Am I going to grab in January $6,000 and throw it all at SoFi? No, hell no. I'll buy a little bit of SoFi. I'll put the bulk in the mutual fund that I buy for retirement, and then I'll spread the rest of it scattered throughout, some of the other stuff like Palantir, SoFi, I don't know, whatever else comes on special next year. I'm gonna have a little extra money because I also sold some Tesla that I had in there, so I'll have a little extra money in January, you know. So yeah, stuff like that. All right, cool guys. So we got Pixie, CPOP, YGMZ. Let's take a look at the scans here, see if there's anything else. Wow, look at this thing. SYTA. We're going to the moon. Nope, system malfunction. What an insane drop on that one. Yeah, Randy. I wouldn't doubt anything like that either. This AVCT has not been able to break that 100-day moving average no matter what. Santa Claus Rally is literally what we've just seen here. A big old run on the market in December, leading into the end of the year. That's literally what Santa Claus Rally is. All right, what time is it? Whoa, time is flying, guys, and there's not a whole lot else to watch. It seems very similar to yesterday, guys. Very similar. I'm gonna watch Tesla today as well. Maybe it gets down here to 1078. Tesla watching for a drop, possibly back down towards 1080. Let's say 1080 area. All right, so that's what I'm watching there. NRXP, yeah. Don't like this daily chart much. Let's see if there's some news on it. Two hours. Yeah, it has some news. Let me see here. Guys, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. And back. Told you it was just going to be really quickly. All right, so yeah, the NXRP 2 hours ago, files breakthrough therapy designation. Just don't like this daily chart at all. It needs to get above 5 and hold that 510 zone. Needs to hold that at least. But yeah, it's looking like that's about it, guys. What a shame. There's 8 minutes left in the live stream, and I was hoping we'd get today up to 40 likes on this live stream, but we only have 29. I was really hoping we'd get to 40. Last live of the year. Not gonna be here tomorrow or Friday. I was hoping we'd beat the record, which I think is around 30 something, 40 likes on the morning live stream, but we only got 29. That's all right. Definitely thankful for 29. I'm thankful for all of you guys hanging out here. You know, and I'm not going to be here, like I said, tomorrow or Friday. So I really want to, from the bottom of my heart, authentically wish you guys a very, very happy New Year. Very, very happy New Year. The next year, 2022. I hope that all your goals come true. I hope that everything you're working towards, you get. And I hope you learn a lot. I hope you have an abundance of health and happiness with your friends and family, and just a general good year. You know, the last couple of years have been a little bit more difficult uh, in some aspects, and others not so much for some of us. And I really just hope that you guys have an awesome 2022. Whatever your goals are, you know, whatever it is you're working on, whether it's personal or not, I hope you achieve it, because there's nothing better than sitting back and seeing that you reached a goal, no matter what it is, whether it's monetary or it's like a personal self-development. You know, the simplest thing in the world, the simplest thing in the world is like doing 10 push-ups every night before going to bed. If you can achieve that, you're doing better than the person who failed at even trying to do one thing for themselves next year. Because it's okay to fail. God, I have failed countless of times. I mean, that's the definition for me as an entrepreneur. I've been self-employed for 15, 16, I don't even know how, maybe 17 years now. And I have failed in more endeavors than I have won at. The difference is when I win damn good, and I'm able to continue this type of life. So it's not about failing. If you have goals that this year you failed at, I'm going to do a video. I failed this year at reaching my goal on this channel. I wanted to get to 20,000 subscribers. I have 13,800 something. I failed. No matter what, I failed. And that's okay. Next year, my goal is to freaking get to 20,000 subscribers. And if I get there, great. If I don't, well, we'll see where we're at. But if you at least put effort in, if you at least try, then you, in my opinion, are already winning when it comes to the grand scheme of things. Because your regular drone of a person out there that does the same thing every single day repeatedly, miserably, not happily, miserably, that they're miserable at it, they are truly failing. Because if they're miserable Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, or Sunday through Friday, if they're only happy one day out of the week, and half the time they can't even be happy around their own family, like their kids and their wife or their husband, etc., then they're the ones that are failing, and it's sad. But if you're trying and you're happy, my people, you guys are already winning. So I pray you guys have an excellent new year. I really do. And I hope you hang out with me a little bit further down the line. I really do. So just wanted to say that because it's the last stream of the year and the year ends. So I hope you guys really do have a good one. I really do. Now, if you want to hang out a little bit more, I will be live in the Discord all week. So you can come hang out with us there. Right there, boom, free. You can come out, hang out with us for free there. Not even gonna be like, oh, come join us at the DTC Lite or the DTC Pro. Just come hang out. You'll figure it out later if you want to do this, so the upgrades or not. Who cares? If my business partner was here, he'd be like, damn it, Jesse, don't say who cares. Joke's on you, sucker, because you're on vacation now while I'm working. Oh, man. Nah, I always have fun with you guys here in the morning, and definitely enjoy our time here. The watch list is weak, and I expect it to be weak tomorrow, and I expect it to be weak the day after. It's just end of year, guys. Lack of PRs, lack of volume. I mean, look at the SPY. Look at the volume. It's small. Look at the volume. It's just really, really small right now, and it's definitely, you know, it's the end of year stuff. Paulette, welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you on there. Glad to have you on there. Oh, the Beast, I fired him this morning again. He was late to put up the scans in the stream on the Discord. I was like, my guy. He's like, oh man, I woke up late. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, my alarm didn't go off. His alarm is his kid. He didn't even put an alarm on his phone. I'm like, bro, you're fired. I'm promoting Jerry. Promoting Jerry and the Beast. All right, guys. So only 2 minutes left here. So if you don't have a ticker or any questions here, we're going to wrap up the stream here, wrap up 2021. But if you have a ticker or a question, throw it up in chat there. We got a couple minutes here to get that done. I'll be happy to go over it with you. Morning, do it well. Good morning. MOBQ. I don't see it moving now. That is disgusting. MFIN. Yeah, that's right. John Madden passed away yesterday. RIP. Sorry, guys. All those little noises you hear is the Discord. It's going crazy over there. All right, guys. So I'm going to put the final touches on this watch list. Get this sent into Jonal so he can send it out to the email blast to everyone on our email list and post it up in the dashboard and in the room for members. So Pixie, CPOP, Tesla, YGMZ. That's what's up. That's what I'm watching. There's not a whole lot else going on in my opinion right now. Abdul, welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you on here. Welcome, welcome. And that's it. Happy New Year to you guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back next week when we start the very first trading day of the new year. I'll be back Monday through Thursday again from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. And we'll kill it. We'll do what we do. We'll do what we do best and we'll kill it. All right. Hope you guys have an excellent day, excellent rest of the week. Enjoy your new year. Hug your friends and family and tell them you love them because life is just too fast. Peace.